Aries, hi, welcome to Soul Tribe Tarot. Let's see what Spirit has for you today, what advice, what you need to focus on, and if you want to know whether you're on the right path and what to do with the information you're getting right now. So Aries, first of all, I got for you that things are changing on a huge level, especially in regards to your relationship with people. Now this can be platonic, romantic, friends or family, okay? It doesn't have to be romance. Check out the romance readings, whether you're couples or single, and they'll be brought out by the end of the week, okay? So have a look at those, especially if it relates to a relationship and you're concerned about your current partner, okay, or your relationship itself. There is some changes. Now they're either going on with your soulmate, with yourself, in relation to love, and there's possibly a need, Aries, here to be flexible for some reason. Maybe you haven't been compromising enough or they haven't been. Let's see what's here for you, okay, because that's what I'm picking up. It's very light. I feel it's a love-based reading, but we'll see what comes out. What's here for Aries, please, Spirit? Too many cards, Spirit, too many. Just one at a time, thank you. Yeah, all right. So, Aries, you may have a lot of confusion in regards to somebody in your life with some changes that's going on around them. I'm hearing like, don't let pride get in the way. You're a fire sign, so you know you could have a lot of opinions or views on what's going on with a person. It could be a child. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But there's a lot of like drama. It could be internal. It could be external. It could be affecting you. Let's see what's here. Someone could be showing you their true colors as well, I'm hearing, or you're finding out what somebody's really like. This could also come through a message. I'm getting 66 or 666. Don't worry about that number. Just see on your search engine what 666 or even 46s mean in regards to a relationship, okay? Perhaps your relationship's at a stall, or the relationship with a person's at a stall. You may get a message from someone that's going to go, whoa, 222 on the screen, make you stop and think, and make you reevaluate things or decisions that you've made in regards to this person or the relationship with this person. Okay. What else do we have for Aries? What else is here for Aries, Spirit? Okay, I'm not getting anything else about that, but we'll see what comes through. Someone else, like I said, it doesn't have to be love, could be really exhilarated. I'm hearing the word exhilarated, or really super happy with something that's going on in their life and something that's lining up really beautifully for them. It could be you, but I feel it's somebody else. I feel you're hearing a message about something lining up for someone else. I'm also getting a message that, say if you've applied for a promotion at work and another person, like a friend of yours, has, and they get it over you. There's something like somebody else is getting something you've always wanted. So it's really important to keep your pride in check, and not to say that you're prideful or that you wouldn't be happy for them, but it may just come from a place of disappointment, okay? So there's something about like, I've always wanted to do that, and then it alters your mood towards them, or you don't want to see them, or you don't want to talk to them about something. And it could be envy. I'm not going to lie, we're all human, right? So there's something about checking yourself here, Aries. There's a big part of your healing going on, especially in the way you process information, Aries. I mean, it could have to do with this situation, or we could be onto a different situation for a different Aries collective here. Spirit's asking you, like, don't necessarily ask why. Don't keep going through your mind about why something's happening right now, okay? And just have more faith that it's part of your growth and part of your healing journey. You may be wanting to heal a relationship with someone, and it's either not happening, or you've been wanting to manifest it in 444, which is all about stability and security, but I actually feel it's with a person for you, Aries, and it's sort of not happening. I'm getting a lot of this vein through the collective, like the collective wants something to happen in their time, like in their ego's time, and not when it's supposed to, through divine timing. Spirit, because Spirit can see what you can't see, Aries. So if you're wanting a conclusion, a result or something, and you're wanting it right now, there is a huge need to be patient here, because God sees what you can't see. This could be about a situation or a person. So there's a need to just like let things play out and not ask why so much, but let things play out the way that the divine is wanting it to play out, okay? So it's like, don't get in God's way here, Aries. What else do we have? What else do we have for Aries? Like I said before, I think I said this to you, Aries, like there's a need here to be compromising. I think I said at the beginning of the video, with the changes that's going on in a relationship, things will work out. So Spirit is just I want to say reiterate, I suppose it is, because we talked about it at the beginning, but Spirit wants like to cement this in your mind, that things will work out the way they're supposed to and everything will be well. Even though there may be fear attached to it, Aries, even though you may not see what's coming, like don't overthink this situation. It is part of your healing journey. There's a lot going on. You'll know when it's time to go towards someone and when the door opens, or to walk away, okay? And something may be shown to you. Spirit may be seeing things that you can't see, and things just need to play out. And then you'll be able to walk away having all the information, I'm hearing, okay? Having all the information. Spirit Spirit doesn't want you to stop manifesting, Aries, what you want. No matter what's going on in your life, like have your eyes on the prize. Have your eyes upon what you want in your life. And it may not be, I think I said this to Taurus, it may not be a particular, like, when you're manifesting, don't manifest a particular person. Just manifest the embodiment of someone that would be good for you, right? Someone that's spiritual, someone that's kind, someone that's loyal, someone that has integrity, okay? And Spirit will bring that person, because the person, the particular person that you're wanting to come in may just not be the person, and you may be manifesting forever and they never come in, because Spirit wants you to manifest the embodiment of what somebody, the characteristics of what someone has. Does that make sense? I hope so. There may be some changes coming about in regards to, you know, when one door closes, I'm hearing another one opens. I might call the video that. When one door closes, another one opens, and something is opening for you. And I feel there's a time coming where right now you want a closure, like closure with someone, closure on something. But in like a month's time or 2 weeks time, even as quickly as that, you're not bothered. So there's an unbothered energy. So what you're worried about now, you're not going to be worried about like in a couple of weeks time. There's definitely a need to balance your chakras. There's a need to have more faith in Spirit and more faith in the abundance that you want to bring in, like what you want to bring forward. Because I don't feel, for some of you, it's like you've given up on the universe, or like you feel the universe has given up on you, okay? It's because, okay, Aries, there's something that you want, and that's why I explained all the don't manifest a particular person, because there's something that you want or someone that you want. It's actually not for you. So it's about how you manifest and how you bring in the person that is, say, the person that's good for you, or the job that's good for you. It doesn't have to be a certain person, a particular person, or a particular company. It's what it represents and what it embodies, so it'll be best for you. So it's like the way you manifest and how to do it effectively. I'm sure there's lots of YouTube videos out there about how to do that, but it's pretty much as simple as that, okay? And then once you manifest correctly, your new life can begin, and then you'll understand. What else? Anything else for Aries? There's a need for you right now, Aries, to go with the flow. If you're not doing that, especially in your emotions, and I don't mean like, because anger is an emotion too, so going with the flow with your anger doesn't mean to say you can act something out. What I'm meaning here is making friends with your emotions and understanding how you're feeling, the way you're feeling about different situations at certain times here. It's going to take a little bit of time here for you to move from, especially if you're in a difficult place, Aries, to a much better place, but you will get there. And there is blessings coming in. Okay, Spirit's asking you to just observe and use breathing techniques and breathe through situations. Let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to surrender to. What does Aries need to surrender to right now? We've got surrender resentments. We talked about that a little bit. So definitely for some Aries watching, there is some envy. We're all human, okay? So we need to just like understand that if something doesn't come in for us and it comes in for somebody else, it's meant for them, okay? And it's just not meant for us. This says, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Okay? Let's pull out some of these little cards. It may be like significant birth dates or colours, chakra colours, or even, I think we've got some like, first name, last names. So we've got the number 1, so that's magician energy. Remember, you are the creator of your own existence. The number 20, or your own story, I should say. The number 31, could be the 31st of June if you're watching this in June. The letter X, or you could be thinking about an X or contacting an X. You got the number 5. Sorry about the dog. I'm not re-recording this. I tell you, these dogs where I live. Oh, you've got a blank slate here. So it's the only card in this whole deck that is a blank slate, which means like you can like create from a fresh foundation here, Aries. The number 23. Then the N, N for Nelly, or naughty. Yellow, so your solar plexus. So look at how to balance your solar plexus online and use some videos to have a look and see how you can do that. But this is all about your intuition, okay? Using that or tapping back into it. The letter B. The number 7. I for indigo. I was going to say something else. I was like, that doesn't begin with I. 21. One more. Spirit saying that's enough. What else do we have, Spirit, please? What else is here? And the letter R for ridiculous. Okay. Thank you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your video, and I'll see you in the next one.